We set off for the northern region to refuel. This place is paradise compared to what's further ahead. Beyond our destination lies the closed gate to Nord-Belka. 15 years ago, the Belkans set off 7 nuclear bombs there to stave off the advancing Allied forces, entombing themselves in the frozen valleys to the north. That bit of history should have been enough of a lesson for us all. The 7 Balkan cities near the gate were vaporized, and the local area is still highly radioactive. Our landing point was in the state of North Ossia, formerly a haven for Balkans, but now entrusted to Oceania. If you refer to it by that name in front of a local guy, he'll put a scowl on his face and tell you that this is South Belka. Higher Lark meant a lot to us. Our flight training took place here on this airfield. On the base, we were surrounded by junior cadets, eager to hear war stories. The newspaper article about us written by that journalist Jeanette made it here faster than we did. Somewhere along the line, we had become the most experienced pilots in the entire war. Us, Captain Bartlett's nuggets. We were directed to take these inexperienced pilots back with us to Sand Island when we returned.
Man, we better thank Pops for this. Why that? Cuz he's the guy who pounded basic fighter maneuvers into us. Now we can lord it over all these guys.
You said it. These pilots had only a tenuous grasp of flying, much less mid-air refueling, so we had to land at every base along the way. I can't believe we have to send them off to guard the western coastline.
An SSTO craft launch facility lies to the east of our current location, McNeely Air Force Base. The facility was a collaborative project between Ossia and Yuktobania. It was built to be a bridge to outer space, with a mass driver 7.5 miles in length. Our radar has detected
10 minutes to launch. Commencing countdown.
I remember this space center well. The mass driver was built by Ossia and Yuktobania as part of their collaborative efforts to construct an international space station. Our anti-war president used the surplus funds that came from cutting the defense budget to build it.
Is that the Artbird?
The Arcbird, a white bird built as the first step toward the realization of the space station project. Now it's left its orbit and is just low enough to graze the atmosphere. It's coming down to pick up the laser cannon they're about to launch. They were building a bridge of peace that would span into outer space. Not anymore. The machinery meant for this peaceful mission was about to be used for our counterattack.
Hey, listen.
Yes?
Isn't that thing supposed to work like a satellite? Why'd it climb down all this way?
It's a maneuverable orbiting spacecraft.
I know that. I'm just saying, if the system uses atmospheric friction to change its orbit, then wouldn't that make it pretty hard to defend itself?
I guess it'd be in trouble if someone started firing at it right now.
Yeah, so shouldn't it be higher up then? 10 minutes to launch. Commencing countdown.
Halt the countdown. Enemy incoming. This is the Base Air Defense Command. The enemy has a large formation of transport planes escorted by a squadron of fighters. They're conducting an air assault to capture this base.
What? They're actually planning to invade Ossia?
If we shoot the parachutes before the tanks detach, we'll smash them into the ground. You with me? I guess we don't have any other choice. I can't believe that's our strategy.
Airborne tanks are dropping from the transport plane.
Can you count all those parachutes? I gave up already.
Destroy all airborne ACVs. Engage them in the air and on ground. The ACVs are moving this way. Don't let them get near the mass driver.
What's the status on those airborne tanks? Grim, can you check?
Several of them have already landed and are executing their attack. We should engage as many of them as possible in front of our defense perimeter.
Yeah, I agree.
Number 12's parachute was shot away. It's in free fall. We need some help here. How much longer you gonna let him play target practice with us? This isn't funny. These tanks are gonna turn into our coffins soon.
It's all over if the tanks break through. Blaze, do you think our forces are sufficient? I'd like to think so too, but they even had to call us out, you know.
This is the Northeast Sector Defense Force. The enemy has broken through Pillbox 1. That missile's coming this way! Come on, baby, don't hit us. Just let us land safely.
Captain, the enemy is spread out over a large area. Should we split up to engage them? Roger. Don't worry, I can handle it. Archer, breaking off.
We're getting requests from every team to restart the launch. Is the SSTO safe?
They're easy targets hanging like that in the air. I actually feel kind of bad for them.
Damn it, we're caught in a crossfire. They're firing at us from below, too. We do have parachutes for our tank crews, right? Now descending. All systems go. Enemy tanks parachuting down in large numbers.
You're kidding, they're trying to capture this place?
That was a nasty shockwave.
Do the ground forces have any anti-tank units? Are they gonna be okay?
I don't know, but either way, we can't let those things reach the ground.
This is the West Sector Defense Force. The enemy has broken through Pillbox 1.
The armor's thinner on the bottom of the vehicles.
The agility and speed of those tanks are far better than I expected.
Our pillboxes are getting pummeled. We gotta protect them.
You sure we'll be able to land safely? They're firing! The center is under attack! This is the West Sector Defense Force. Pillbox 2 has been breached.
We can't shoot them all down. We can only thin out their numbers.
They're descending over here. Retreat!
Enemy tank battalion to the west will reach the masked driver in a few moments.
What are you doing? The enemy's right in front of us.
They're dropping tanks out of those transport planes.
If they make it to the ground, we're in trouble.
The tanks are mobilizing away from their landing point. They're all scattering in droves the moment they touch ground.
Multiple enemy aircraft overhead. They're coming this way. Hey, those are enemy planes. We're sitting ducks here. We'll just have to rely on our escort fighters.
They're halting the countdown after all this?
All that hard work, just down the drain. They're targeting us. Go on, get out of here.
I'll try one more time to convince the higher-ups to launch.
Attention Allied planes! Destroy all approaching enemy tanks!
Number 8 just took a direct hit and exploded. Be careful. Avoid firing on your allies. They just keep on coming down. What are we supposed to do? Shoot at planes with our cannons? We're defenseless in the air. Guess we better start praying.
Chief, this is unacceptable. Please restart the countdown. I'm on orders from our air defense commander. We have to comply.
Go for the parachutes! Shoot the parachutes!
Yes, I got him. This is the Northeast Sector Defense Force. Pillbox 2 has been breached. All Yuktabani and ACVs destroyed. Our thanks to all Allied aircraft.
That should be most of them.
It looks like they've abandoned the ground invasion and decided to just destroy the base. Wipe out the remaining enemy forces. Make an effort to minimize any damage to the mass driver. Large number of cruise missiles tracked on the outer edge of our radar coverage. All fighters, engage and destroy these cruise missiles.
Captain, can you detect the cruise missiles from there? I picked them up as well. They're heading for the facility. Look at all those missiles.
The SSTO is gonna get hit if this keeps up.
This is Flight Director Adam Gittleman. Continue SSTO launch. Recommence launch sequence. Attention all personnel. We only have one chance to launch. Let's all do our jobs and see this through to the very end. That is all. Weather team, roger. Flight control team, roger. Guidance team, roger.
We're being pushed back, little by little. My plane can't keep up with them.
The catapult camera just shut off. Was the SSTO hit? The camera just malfunctioned.
Missile trajectories detected. Moving to intercept. I can't shoot them all down.
You'll do fine. Stay calm and you won't miss.
A missile! Evading! Fire an H-block!
4 minutes to launch. Hold them off till then.
4 minutes? We won't last that long!
Blaze, do you know why the Off-bird was built? Ironic, isn't it?
Guidance team reporting. Our launch window will close in a few minutes. Have faith in our fighter pilots. Don't rush your final checks.
Is the launch facility safe? I can't tell from here. Damn it! So I'll have to check myself, huh?
3 minutes! 3 minutes to go! We'll be safe here. Calm down. Communications. I want you to ensure all comm lines stay open. We got it covered, sir. 3 modes of communication. Wired, wireless, and runners. Take the wounded to Warehouse 4! Flight control, your job is done. Evacuate the area immediately. We can't have any mistakes here. We're staying. Just a little more. Just 2 more minutes. Whoa, that was close. Come on. We can't waste any more time. Final pre-flight check. All stations, go over everything one last time. Guidance, navigation, flight control, telemetry, communications, flight dynamics. Do we have a go or no-go? All systems go from all team leaders. Proceeding with launch.
Mass driver hit by cruise missile.
What about the final check on the remote measurement units?
Sorry, sir. Remote measurement units check complete.
Seal off D-block. Nobody's left in there, right?
1 minute left. Have a safe trip.
Damn it! Is this it for us? get us through this. I know they will, so don't give up.
Come on, have they launched yet?
If the tide of battle doesn't change soon, we're in deep trouble.
Finally shook off that missile.
Countdown. 20, 19, 18, 17, 16.
Enemy planes approaching. Take cover.
We're gonna launch this thing if it kills us. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Liftoff! The mass driver is still functional, but it can't take any more hits. Somebody tell the Air Force! SSTO increasing speed. SSTO passing checkpoint 1. Passing checkpoint 2. Passing checkpoint 3.
Mass driver hit by cruise missile.
SSTO status report. Everything's clear. All systems are go. Yeah, I'm seeing it now. It's a beautiful sight. This is great. Observation room reporting. The SSTO is climbing smoothly. Congratulations.